I'm tired. I gotta take a break from this counting house business. Where's some bread and honey?
Pastor, it's time for your Spanish outreach. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I suppose so. Time to drum up a little financial support from them peso pinchers so we can pay for the crusade cruise to Puerto Vallarta that I got planned this summer.
Okay, boss. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
KPRA. Buenos dias, muchachos y muchachas. Bienvenido a la iglesia de vaqueros. ¿Por qué? Porque yo te amo. That is to say, howdy y'all out there at Radio Land from your back roads, road-tripping Reverend Pastor Billy Bob Sunday Punch, and all the amigos here at Cowboy Church coming to you over the airways of KPRA. Why? Well, their rates are El Cheapo, and besides, I love to hear from you folks who speak of the spinach. Not that I can make heads or tails of it.
Yoo-hoo, Pastor, I'm here.
You know, Sister Lorraine, you're coming late. It's getting to be so regular that I could set my pocket watch by it if I didn't mind always being 10 minutes late everywhere, myself. The watch always being 10 minutes slow. Why do you always have to be such a slow poke?
Time is money in my line of work, Pastor. Some working girls go for volume and rapid turnover. Mine prefer to charge by the minute so they can keep the meter running longer. Little detours can add up to a tidy sum, you know. Of course, group rates kind of keep things moving along. Pastor, we ain't in no commercial break. You two are on the air.
Well, one of us ought to be concerned about the other one grabbing their windpipe.
Huh? I ain't choking from swallowing nothing.
Try your tongue, sister. You can catch them right where little bugger that is. What the horrible? There must be a leak in the roof. This rain is dripping. No, it's splashing all over my Spanish sermonette notes. I thought I told you to fix them holes in the ceiling of our holy sanctuary.
Pastor, I woulda, but this old barn shingles are so loose, I was afraid to climb up there in all this rain.
Now listen here. It only started raining this morning, and I done asked you to repair the roof a week ago last month.
Yeah, but it was sunny back then, and there just didn't seem to be no urgency given that the windows in this barn is all broken and drafty too.
That might have been a good alibi if it weren't for the fact that I also asked you to fix them, and all them windows are still busted as well.
Well, actually, I farmed your broken window project out to Pepito. Seemed like the patriotic thing to do, what with Cinco de Mayo coming up and all.
Mayonnaise is what clogged that sink?
Yeah, that was coffee ground.
Pepito?
Yeah, you remember him, the door-to-door auto body repairman who patched up your gold Cadillac after Fernando the Bull done had butted them steer horns you bought in Tijuana to mount on your front radiator grill.
Yep, that old bull done one big dent in my fender. Peto's plaster of Paris patch job looked pretty good after he sanded down the globby, done splotched into the dent, and touched it up with that can of spray paint, but problem was, the patch done clunked right off after that first speed bump and shattered into a million pieces. I'm still waiting on that peso back guarantee he promised, which he said he'd make good on if I ever got around to paying him in the first place. My line of credit ain't good enough for him. He doesn't deserve a green card, if you ask me. And what do you mean you thought it would be patriotic to ship out them windows?
Oh, you know, celebrating my Latino heritage.
Latino heritage? Where do you get that, Orville? Your last name is Roberts, same as your twin brothers Oral and Anal, not Roberto.
Well, when me and them twins was wee tykes, Papa used to tell us we was the product of a Spanish fly. Made sense, we said, because his was always open. After we let him chase us around while we asked Daddy what a Spanish fly was.
And?
Well, he's kind of vague at first, but he said that trousers made in Spain all have them. And sometime before we was born, some horny Spaniard used to use it instead of Viagra, which I assume is some kind of activist movement like La Raza, you know, like Viva la Viagra. Viva? Is that Spanish for revive? Like in revival? Oh, Lordy, I do believe I feel a tingling coming on.
That's drizzle, Sister Lorraine. You might want to step away from that broken window.
Oh, yeah, how silly of little old me. Yoo-hoo, hola, padre.
Oh, hello, Pepito. Orville tells me that you all are here to fix them busted windows.
Only because I make the exception today, amigo. Usually I don't do windows. But I won't tell the house cleaners and janitors Unione Internacional if you don't.
Well, be quick about it. My sermon I done downloaded from the Farm Bureau website is getting all soggy.
Farm Bureau?
Yeah, they got a pretty good weather forecasting link I use a lot. Tells you, for instance, what the odds are that it will rain or snow or sleet or, hell, all kinds of predictions. A couple of them prophetic doom forecasts saying that the sun will rise in the east, God willing, and the people in our radio audience is sure to become true believers and send a check.
Yoo-hoo, Pastor.
Well, hi there, yours truly.
By the way, does the term radio audience set off any warning bells?
Got no bells. I had Orville rig up a tripwire with tin cans strung on it all around the bar in case we get unexpected visitors.
You mean like folks coming in to be in the studio audience?
Oops, forgot about that. Orville, you better disconnect the shotgun from that tripwire.
Pastor, he's going to tell you that we're still on the air.
Holy mackerel, and a tall nation to boot. I sure hope that was a truck backfiring that I heard just now. Orville, go check that tripwire. And Pepito, maybe you better go too.
Okay, senor, I will leave without fixing your windows, although I must charge you for traveling expenses.
No, I mean, help Orville.
But first, we will make a little musica.
Sounds good to us gospel airs.
Here's your intro, Pepito. Me and myself. Your music's upside down.
Okay, we'll just stand on our heads.
Hey, get your foot out of my mouth.
The window, she is broken and the rain is coming in. If someone doesn't fix it, you'll be soaked through to your skin. But if we wait a day or two, the rain may go away. And who would need a window pane on such a sunny day? Mañana, mañana, mañana is good enough for me. My mother's always working, she's working very hard. But every time she looks for me, I'm sleeping in the yard. My mother thinks I'm lazy, and maybe she's right. I go to work mañana, but tonight I'll smoke my pipe. Mañana, mañana, mañana is good enough for me. Oh, once I had some money, but I gave it to my friend. He said he'd pay me double if I'd only lend him 10. He lost it on a racehorse when he put it on her nose. Why he'd put cash in her muzzle is something I don't know. Mañana, mañana, mañana is good enough for me. Is good enough for me. My brother took his Bible and he went to Sunday school. He said he's going to go there to steal some golden rule. But what he measured didn't measure up. The good Lord took a fence and subtracted 6 full inches, which my brother ain't seen since. Mañana, mañana, mañana is good enough for me. The window, she is broken, the rain is coming in. If someone doesn't fix it, you'd best learn how to swim. But if we wait a day or two, the rain may go away. And who would need a window pane on such a sunny day? Mañana, mañana, mañana is good enough for me. Mañana, mañana, mañana is good enough for me.
Uh-oh.
Caramba! Pepito! Come quick!
What is it, my love? Who's there?
My wife. Chica Cihuela. Lorraine's dog chased a rabbit through the tripwire. The shotgun blew up my tire. I must fix it so we can leave. I don't want to go.
If you leave, you can't come back to America soon. That's okay, cause it's cold here, gonna snow until June. Yeah, they're freezing up in Buffalo, stuck in their cars. We'll be back home neath the sun and the stars. When the customs man tells us that we gotta leave, we got a plan of action hidden up our sleeves. When a Negro comes to bust and bust us to the Rio Grande, we'll take the money we made here and buy a taco stand. Don't say that you'll pay mañana if you don't mean it. I've heard those try to describe the ocean if you've never seen it. Don't ever forget that you just might wind up in this song. Tried, but I don't understand. Life never seems to work out the way I had it planned. My familia came here seeking the American dream, but you can't take a siesta picking letters, it seems. It seems yerba buena is in short supply. There's not enough dough for us all to get high. I hear it gets better, that's what they say. Bang and dance out of fenders, but some gringos won't pay. Don't say you'll pay mañana if you don't mean it. I've heard your gringo lines for so very long. Don't tell me you'll pay if you don't mean it. Don't ever forget that you just may wind up here in my song. I call my amigos on those cheap nightly rates and boast how good life is here in the United States. While gringos promise to pay, they don't mean it. And when they invite you to their home, it's just to clean it. I've got to ride the bus back south pretty soon, stuffed in like a can of sardines by some big goon with border patrol patches sewn on his sleeve. When they handcuff your family, you know it's time to leave. Don't say you'll pay mañana if you don't mean it. I've shelved your bullshit here for so very long. You can't know what poor really is if you've never seen it, or feeding your family when your money is gone.
Okay, I just want to reassure the radio audience I'll pay you your peso. When you gonna fix that dent in my car?
Oh, does mañana sound okay to you, senor?